Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be solving the equation 8 to the power of x is equal to 80. So, my only variable in this equation is x, so that's what I'm going to be solving for. And now for my solution. I'm going to rewrite my equation here. 8 to the power of x is equal to 80. And now, my first step to solving this problem is rewriting 80 as 8 times 10. So now I get 8 to the power of x is equal to 8 times 10. And now I can go ahead and divide both sides by 8. So then these two cancel out, and I get 8 to the power of x over 8 is equal to, all that's left here is 10. Now, if I have something in the form a to the power of m over a to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m minus n. So a to the power of x over 8, well, 8 is the same thing as a to the power of 1. And a to the power of x over a to the power of 1, by using this property, is going to equal a to the power of x minus 1. And this is equal to 10. Now from here, I'm going to take the log on both sides. So I get log of 8 to the power of x minus 1 is equal to log of 10. And the reason I took the log on both sides is because now I can use the property that states that if I have something in the form log a to the power of b, I can move this exponent b to the front, so it's going to equal b times log a. So log a to the power of x minus 1, I can move x minus 1 to the front, and I get x minus 1 times log 8 is equal to log 10. And this property is really important because before, x was an exponent, and it's really hard to solve an exponential equation, but now we moved x, and now it's a real term, and it's much simpler to solve. So now what I'm going to do is distribute my log x here. So now I get x times log x, or log 8, which is equal to x times log 8, minus 1 times log 8, which is just log 8, is equal to log 10. And now I'm going to add log 8 on both sides. So then these two cancel out, and I get x times log 8 is equal to log 10 plus log 8. And now we want to isolate x. So what I'm going to do is get rid of this log 8 by dividing both sides by log 8. So then these two cancel out, and I'll be left with x is equal to log 10 plus log 8 over log 8. Now log 10, that's equal to 1, if you guys already know. So I get x is equal to 1 plus log 8 over log 8. Now, this is the same thing as 1 over log 8 plus log 8 over log 8. And log 8, these two cancel out, so I'm left with x is equal to 1 over log 8 plus 1. And log 8 is equal to 0.9031. So I get x is equal to 1 over 0.9031 plus 1. And 1 over 0.9031 is equal to 1.1073, and this plus 1 is equal to 2.1073. So this is my answer. Alright, so in this equation, I'm going to be solving 3 to the power of x is equal to x to the power of 9. So, to solve this, what I'm first going to do is take the power of 1 over 9x on both sides. So I get 3 to the power of x to the power of 1 over 9x is equal to x to the power of 9 to the power of 1 over 9x. And if I have something in the form a to the power of m to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m times n. So 3 to the power of x to the power of 1 over 9x is going to equal 3 to the power of x times 1 over 9x. And this is going to equal x to the power of 9 times 1 over 9x. Now x and x in the denominator here cancel out. So I get 3 to the power of 1 over 9 is equal to x to the power of 9 and 9 cancel out, 1 over x. Now, one over 9 is the same thing as 3 over 27. So now I can rewrite this as 3 to the power of 3 to the power of 1 over 27 is equal to x to the power of 1 over x. And 3 to the power of 3, well, that's equal to 27. So I get 27 to the power of 1 over 27 is equal to x to the power of 1 over x. And notice how these two are in the same form. A number to the power of 1 over that same number, meaning x is equal to 27. So now to check, I can plug this into my equation. 3 to the power of x is equal to x to the power of 9. X is equal to 27, so I get 3 to the power of 27 is equal to 27 to the power of 9. And 27 is the same thing as 3 to the power of 3. So I get 3 to the power of 27 is equal to 3 to the power of 3 to the power of 9, which is equal to 3 to the power of 27 is equal to 3 to the power of 3 times 9. And 3 times 9 is 27, so I get 3 to the power of 27 is equal to 3 to the power of 27. And this is right, so my solution over here is right as well.